Jack and the Beanstalk. Illustrations by Chris Anderson. Read by Beverly Chen. Welcome to Thimbleberry Stories, where warm and cozy tales await you. If you love classic fairy tales with a touch of magic and adventure, be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss a new journey into the world of storytelling. Now, get comfy, pull up your favorite blanket, and let's begin tonight's tale. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a boy named Jack. He and his mother were very poor, with only one thing of value, a cow named Daisy, who gave them milk to sell. One day, Daisy stopped giving milk, and Jack's mother sighed. "Jack, we have no choice but to sell her at the market." Jack was sad, but agreed. He set off early the next morning, leading Daisy down the winding village path. Before he got far, he met an old man with twinkling eyes and a long silver beard.
"Good morning, young man," the old man said. "Where are you taking that fine cow?"
"To market, sir," Jack replied. The old man stroked his beard.
"I have a better trade for you,"
he said, holding out a few small beans.
"These are magic beans. If you plant them tonight, by morning they'll grow as high as the clouds."
Jack's eyes widened. "Magic beans!"
"Indeed," the man said. "They're worth far more than a cow."
Jack hesitated, but then thought, surely magic beans are more exciting than selling Daisy for coins. So he handed over the cow, took the beans, and ran home. When Jack's mother saw the beans, she gasped, "Jack, what have you done? We needed money for food, not useless beans." In frustration, she tossed them out of the window. That night, Jack went to bed feeling foolish. But when he awoke the next morning, something astonishing had happened. A giant beanstalk stretched from the ground up into the sky, disappearing into the clouds. Without hesitation, Jack climbed the beanstalk. He climbed higher and higher until he reached the top, where he found a strange land above the clouds. In the distance, there stood a magnificent castle. Jack tiptoed closer, curiosity bubbling inside him. At the castle's great door, he knocked timidly. A giantess with kind but weary eyes opened it. "What are you doing here, boy?" she asked. Jack gulped. "I'm just exploring." "You must leave before my husband comes," she warned. "He is a terrible giant who eats little boys." But before Jack could leave, the ground trembled. Boom, boom, boom. The giantess gasped. "Quick, hide!" Jack darted into the cupboard just as a monstrous giant stomped into the room. His voice thundered.
"Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman."
"Nonsense," the giantess said, nervously stirring a pot. "There's no one here. Sit and eat." The giant sat down, gobbling his meal, then called,
"Bring me my gold."
His wife fetched a sack of gold coins, and as the giant counted them, his heavy eyelids drooped. Soon, he was snoring loudly. Jack crept from his hiding spot, grabbed a handful of gold coins, and ran as fast as he could to the beanstalk. He slid down and showed his mother the gold. "We won't be hungry anymore, Mother." Days passed, but Jack's curiosity got the best of him. One morning, he climbed the beanstalk again. This time, the giantess hesitated, but let him in. "Be careful," she warned. Once again, the ground shook.
Boom, boom, boom. "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman."
"Don't be silly," his wife said. "You're imagining things." The giant ate his meal, then called,
"Bring me my goose that lays golden eggs."
Jack's eyes widened as the giantess placed a small, feathery goose on the table.
"Lay!"
the giant ordered, and to Jack's amazement, the goose laid a golden egg. Before long, the giant fell asleep, and Jack tiptoed forward, scooped up the goose, and dashed down the beanstalk. "Mother," he said when he got home, "look, this goose lays golden eggs." Jack's mother could hardly believe it. They would never be poor again. But Jack wasn't finished. Days later, he climbed the beanstalk one last time. He hid as the giant roared,
"Fee, fi, fo, fum."
but soon the giant fell asleep. Jack spotted a golden harp sitting by the giant's chair. As he reached for it, the harp suddenly sang out, "Master, master, someone is taking me." The giant awoke with a terrible roar. Jack grabbed the harp and ran. The ground shook as the giant chased him. Jack reached the beanstalk and scrambled down as fast as he could, the giant close behind. "Mother!" Jack yelled. "Bring the axe!" Jack's mother ran outside with an axe, and as soon as Jack touched the ground, he swung with all his might. Chop! Chop! With a final blow, the beanstalk snapped, and the giant tumbled down, crashing into the earth with a mighty thud. He lay still, never to rise again. Jack hugged his mother. "We're safe now," he said. With the goose's golden eggs and the magic harp, they never had to worry about money again. And from that day forward, Jack and his mother lived happily ever after. The end. And now, dear listener, it's your turn to rest. Close your eyes, snuggle up, and let the stars twinkle just for you. Tomorrow will be a wonderful day, perhaps even an adventure of your own. Good night, little dreamer. Sleep well.